With around 90 people killed in fresh clashes in protests across Bangladesh and a curfew imposed for an indefinite time, the anti-discrimination student movement has announced that it will hold a March to Dhaka program today to raise its one-point demand, which is the resignation of the Chief Minister, the Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, and her government. They urge students and the people there across the nation to participate in the March to Dhaka. Three coordinators of the movement, Asif Mahmood, Sajja Salam and Abu Bakr Majumdar, they have confirmed their march. And a new wave of protests comes as demonstrators, they have raised only one demand, and this is the resignation of Hasina and her cabinet members. They also initiated a campaign of non-cooperation at the same time, advising citizens not to pay taxes and migrant workers not to remit money home via banking systems. The anti-government protesters, they clashed with the police in at least 20 districts on the first day of the student-led non-cooperation campaign on Sunday, which intends to maintain pressure on Prime Minister Hasina to resign. And Prasenjit Bakshi has been following this story closely from neighboring West Bengal, Kolkata he is based in. Prasenjit, how has this protests, this resurfacing of these protests?
Look, Mark, if I say that whatever we will discuss, that information will be of last 2 hours, because if it is now 2:15 here in Indian time, then I think by 12:15 the entire communication system of Bangladesh is closed. Somehow the broadband system was active since 12:30, but after that the broadband system is also closed by the government. So that is why for the last couple of hours it is really difficult to get information, whatever trickling in through different sources, through SMS or whatever, that this march to Dhaka is the major challenge for the today. As you were mentioning regarding yesterday, yes, there was a lot of violence there. There was very gruesome killing happened in Bangladesh, and which has turned the entire situation so scary and so challenging for the government that we are waiting for, Mark, that what would happen in the next couple of hours.
Yes, Prasenjit, so how is the government there planning to deal with this March to Dhaka situation?
Look, a huge amount of security forces deployed in and around Dhaka city, and not only the Dhaka city, all the major cities, all the district headquarters, everywhere a major security deployment has happened. But even then, what killing has happened yesterday, that is on Sunday, that was really concern about the government. So this time government is trying to persuade the protesters. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said that doors of her Gana Bhavan, which is her official residence, that is open for the protesters for discussion. But you know that as I said, that for the last 1 hour or couple of hours we are not getting any information, but still the situation is challenging, and this march towards Dhaka is happening, and huge amount of security forces deployed in and around Dhaka city, Mark.
Right, and Prasenjit, what are the main demands of the protesters? They are asking for the government of Sheikh Hasina to resign. But I mean, is that just the one-point demand?
Look, Mark, here is the dispute or debate lies, because you know that when students started their agitation in the last month, that was against the quota system there, which later absolutely reformed by the Supreme Court of that country, which is later gazetted by the government of Bangladesh. But now the demand which initiated fresh agitation and violence from Saturday, that is the resignation of the government of the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. So the experts are saying from Bangladesh and those who are observing Bangladesh, that in the disguise of the students, some other political forces They are in this movement which started from Saturday, and the pattern of the movement is saying that maybe different political forces they are acting in the disguise of student forces. Mark.
Prasenjit Bakshi from Kolkata, thanks very much.